fun tutorial on how I do my masculine contour. So if you'd like to learn, continue to watch. So I go in with like my CoverGirl foundation to begin with. It's just a matte layer, it's what works best for me, and then you just go in and you blend that into your face, make it all look good. After that I like to go in with my nude palette here, and then I like to go in with a bigger brush just to begin with. I use the darker browns and just kind of go in and like to contour in my nose here, as you will see. Just going from the end of my nose to the end of my brow, basically like an L, and I do the same on the other side. And from there I like to go in on my temples, just on each side to kind of darken them, because masculine faces will have darker shadows in the temples, and so I like to try and depthen mine by just darkening them a bit. And once I do that, I like to go in with my brush that I use to blend my foundation, and I just blend the eyeshadow that I've used in my nose and temples, and I just blend it into my face. It's a trust the process, but you just gotta keep blending and whatnot, and until you're happy with how it looks. And it's always okay to go in with more eyeshadow as well if you overblend, and just kind of wait until you got the desired look you'd like. And from there I like to go and just start from the top of my ear and go down to just where you see the natural chin line or whatever. And so I just go deep in with the brown and I come down, as you can see on screen here. And I will do the same on the other side. And then I also go just underneath my jawline and I darken my jawline, bring it down into my neck and just blend it out. And once I'm done blending out my cheekbones and whatnot, I just go in with a smaller brush and use the same brown that I used on my eyes and nose and everything, and I go in underneath my lip, above my lip, and then the corner of my mouth, as you will see here, and then I blend that out, because there's shadows if you look at a masculine face, right? If you look at someone that has more of a masculine shaped face, you can see that there is shadows in the lip there and in the top and bottom, just to darken it and add depth. And from there I like to take an even smaller brush, and since I'm not doing a specific character I'm just going to use brown for this tutorial, but you'll go in and you just add a little bit of shadow underneath your eyebrow and you kind of extend it downwards, because guys have very bushy eyebrows. So you just take your eyeshadow and bring whatever color you're using, like if it's a blue wig or if it's a white head character or something and you need your eyebrows to be that color, just bring it down ever so slightly. And the way I like to line up that masculine arch is I just line it up with the end of where my eye ends and bring it down from there. And then very sharp, you want to keep it very sharp, your eyebrows, and that's how I get the masculine desired look, and just clean, because feminine eyebrows will be a little looser, while masculine eyebrows will be a lot more just strict right across, and so try and follow a very sharp line if you can. And once I'm done with my brows, I like to go in with my rose palette and take the smaller brush again, not the super small one that I was using for my eyebrows, but the same one I was using for my lip shadowing, and I like to go in just underneath my eyebrows on the lid and the crevice of my eyes, and underneath my eyes, just to darken that area and make it look more sunken in, because again, masculine faces have very sunken in eyes, so that's what I'm doing here with the red. And then I take the same brush I was using to blend out my everything else and blend out this red. If it's getting a little hard to blend, just add a little bit of foundation to the brush again and kind of dab it in, and it kind of gives a little more to work with when you're blending in the eyeshadow, I find. Of course, I don't like to use contour sticks, it's just too cost expensive, so I just use eyeshadow for all of my blending now. And, you know, kind of blend it out, make it look nice. And then after that I like to go in with a red eye pencil, and I just go underneath the eye, like right there, and in the crevice again. It's just darkening it, right? I'm trying to really make it look sunken in and defined. And then I blend that out so it doesn't look as funky looking. And from there I take another eye pencil, but in brown, and I go on the waterline and the inner corner of my eye there, just to make it a little more sharp and defined, right? I'm trying to make my eyes pop, and so I just go in onto the waterline and bring that all the way out to the outer corner and kind of just fill it in, blend it out, and make it look full. and it just adds just that little bit more of a depth that I want, and make it look, just finish the look basically, and make it pop. And that's it. That's how I do my masculine eye makeup. Just in general, my masculine makeup, my start to finish contour method, how I do it for my characters. This was a requested video, so I thought I would make it. And yeah, I hope that helps. And here's an example of it while I'm in cosplay, just so that you guys are able to see the full effect of what it looks like with a cosplay on. But that is it for now. Thank you all for watching. Until next time, peace out. Bye!